Hi, good morning. I thought I will share with you this week's collection of stuff because apparently it keeps collecting in this house, you know. At least once a week I have to empty it out. And I don't know where this bag came from. I have a paper bag that was in my living room for a couple weeks now and it's ripped, so I'm just gonna rip it open more and see what's in there because there is stuff in there. And I believe Michelle moved from upstairs to downstairs. She's moving back and forth, you know. she lived here, then she moved there, then she lived here, then she moved there. It's terrible. This girl is just, she likes moving around. However, when she was done, I ended up with stuff from upstairs, and I'm just gonna, gee, there's a little dog hair on it. I'm just gonna start out and see what is this. Oh my God, this is from a planner. There's nothing planned on this one. So we all know where this one goes, right? This one probably goes to coffee dyeing. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna coffee dye the whole shebang here. Oh God. Oh God. I'm surrounded by stuff that I didn't put away. I need to do a cleanup. I say it every time, but you know, I'm having a hard time to do everything. Always I think I gotta do everything and I'm having a hard time with that. Oh my God, what is this? What does it, oh, here. Where does it open? I think this is just, oh goody. This is a collection of pens and pencils and a glue is in there. And I think this I need to take with me to the living room and figure out what works, what doesn't work. Look, a door stopper. Okay, okay. I don't want to talk about it, but I do take out glues. What is this? I might not be seeing it. Oh, staples. I can keep staples in here. Another door stopper. You know, we took them all off for Luna as she was a puppy because she kept just banging on them all day long. So, wow, do we need pencils? Anyone? I'm always out of pencils. Yeah, Michelle is just like me. Oh, look, a knife. Maybe I should toss mine that doesn't work anymore. That doesn't have a, this one doesn't have a stopper too. Oh, it does. It does have a stopper, right? This stopper just don't work anymore. I'm guessing. No, it should have another stopper, shouldn't it? I don't know. But this one, look at this. I could just exchange the blade because this one is much shorter. Okay. I have another knife there too, but you know, that's just me. Okay. I'm not going to take out everything. Just look for if there's anything that I do need here now. Okay. I took out glue. Okay. This I have to go through. She got Crayola. Do I need this? Do I need this? Oh goody. I have to go through this and see what I can salvage and what I cannot salvage. Okay, what else is in here? There is just stuff. There's a collection. Oh, she got things sent when she started with her crafting, but then she didn't do it anymore. Look, more. And they are all new. So I'm thinking I'm gonna gift those to customers. My poor customers get everything. Everything that we have too much of. Oh, a baggie, which I'm gonna use here, hopefully one day. That probably had a pocket letter in it for her birthday. As you can see, there's a lot of birthday stuff. And she just didn't use it up. She just didn't because she stopped. She had her interest changed. Okay, those I'm gonna gift for little things, little presents. I cut them all up last time that I had here. Oh shoot, this one is damaged now. Last time I had them, I cut them all up, you know. So these I'm gonna put aside, and these I'm gonna put aside for little ones. Oh, I love these cupcakes. I'm just gonna gift them. That was her class of 2018. I'm gonna give it to her. She probably doesn't even know that it's here. Okay, little gifts, little gifts. And she got a pocket letter. Wow, it's been 4 years now. It's been 4 years that she graduated. And there is a note. We did it. Okay, I have to, I don't know if, okay, I'm gonna give it to her because she might want to keep it as a, what do you say, memento? Memento? I don't know. What about this glue actually? Does it have glue? Yep. I can use any glue. I don't care. Because mostly I just glue so it's stuck until I, whoop, let me put this aside and have this here. Until I sew it. So, you know, oh, look at this. What do we have? Mod Podge. It's pink because she painted something pink and then she used the Mod Podge. It looks like, but this needs to go to the, did I keep the Mod Podge stuff? Yes, I did right here in my basket. Very good, very good. What else is in here? Let's see. Oh my God, what do I see? Washable, and this is probably where they came from, the crayons that were in the pack. Look, what do I do with this? I'm not using it. Is there any way to use it in, you know, not just for coloring? I don't know. What do maybe I should keep them and try out to color my flowers and then, you know, put something on top. But these go with the pencils over there. Ooh, how pretty. How pretty is this? It's 4 inches, so I could make cards. This is way too pretty. I love it. I love this piece of paper. I want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it with my rest of the paper. Oh, see, from the graduation as well. What do we do? When is graduation? Soon? Maybe I should give it to the customers. Maybe they have somebody who graduates right now. Where I gotta ask Michelle if she wanna keep it. First, this was an envelope as well. Oh, we have a doily. We have another baggie. Feels like a little bit of something is in there. Yes, there's something in there. She went through her unicorn stage and makeup stage and everything stage, you know. But now she just doesn't do it anymore. So what do I do? Love it. Okay, my dear customers, you're gonna get unicorns. There will be unicorns in the presents. Oh, I love, she's a unicorn too. I love going through this. It's kind of cool. You know, all this new stuff. Look how pretty. I like unicorns too, but I don't use them anymore. You know what? I need to make like a little thing here so it doesn't fall and go everywhere. I'm just gonna put these. Woo! Okay, I'm dropping stuff, so let me just cut them so they are smaller and fit in there. I don't care, they just have to stay in there until I package them up. Okay, oh, this is from, yeah, graduation as well. When is graduation? Somebody tell me. Oh, I think she might have gotten this from Becky. I'm not sure, but I love those. I'm totally keeping those. I didn't even know she had these. Wow, look at this. It's pretty. I'm gonna tell her. She probably doesn't even know anymore. And she does put stuff on her. How does it open? Must open from this side because... Oh, there you go. What do you put in there? I don't know, but this is amazing. I love it. This is so super pretty. And there's another one. Oh, this was with her makeup. I think she got this for her birthday, if I remember correctly. Look. I'm in love with this. I want to keep it. I'm going to ask her if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, I'm keeping this. Look. That's just, I have all of the charms that my bestie made me. They are all on the wall here because I just love them. So I gotta ask her. Don't forget, ask her. Don't forget. Okay, what else is in here? Let me empty out this bag so I can toss it soon. Okay, empty. Empty, empty, empty. We do have ribbon. Why does it... This one rolls in this direction and this one rolls in this direction, which makes the other one unroll. That makes no sense. I'm gonna put it where my ribbon is, guys. Right away. Oh, no, I did organize. See, all of my ribbons are very good organized. I sold quite a few because I just had too many. So I made like ribbon baggies, you know, and I sold a lot. I need to go through it and see if there's anything else. Look, there was a ribbon on the floor. Yes, there was. Ooh, ooh, this. Michelle is into stuff on her keychain right now. Look at that word. Oh, that looks so cool. So I'm gonna ask her first. I'm not gonna keep her stuff. What is this? Puppy house? Oh my god, is this a puppy house? I wanna open it. Do you make like a puppy house out of it? Or what is this? Yes, look at this. It's a little puppy house. What is this? This is just nothing, right? Does this open? This opens. And it tells you what to do. What is this? I don't understand this language. But what is this? You basically just make a puppy house, I'm assuming. And then you have a little, your little rip-off thingies here. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put it back in here. The puppy house. Go back in. I'm gonna ask Michelle if she wants to keep it. If she doesn't, this will go to somebody. Because, you know, I don't need stuff that I will not be using. And just looking at it makes no sense to me anymore. Well, I will still keep stuff that I don't use but look at. But not that much anymore. Okay, let's say it this way. All right, now my stuff contains this. I did show on Facebook that I don't toss them. I coffee dye them and then I stamp numbers on them. So this way I get these numbers but on coffee dyed paper. And I do have a box where I keep all of the leftovers in. And it doesn't have any leftovers right now because I just did it last week. It took me days and days and days to stamp all the numbers and cut them all out. But I was done, so I'm not gonna do it now. Some other day. Because I just... more off. And I forgot this word last time and I remembered when I turned off my video. It's called chipboard. What's on here? I think the graph paper comes like this. And then I keep the chipboard because I don't know. It's pretty sturdy. And I'm thinking journal, junk journal covers. But then I'm thinking, I love making journals. Not really journals. I love making signatures. I don't like making covers too much because I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't. Okay? Okay, we have all this stuff here. Oh, look, envelope. I did something for my store with paper. And I need to put all of this. We found a spot for this paper last time. So I know where it goes. Finally, there is a certain spot for cardstock. So I can just put it there. Another envelope I do not need. And this, Michelle bought herself something. And this was right on there. And I thought it's cool, right? It opens up already. And I could decorate it a little bit. And then I have like a double tag here. Bloop, bloop, like a booklet already. So we will see. One day. One day we will see. Okay, all of my stuff coming back because I was making my faux... Oh, you know what? I think I might not even bring it back. I was making my faux stamps and I sold them all out again just yesterday. So I think I might need to just make more already. So I'm just gonna keep this on here. Yeah, I need to make more. So I'm gonna keep it all in one spot. See, I brought it all back. I used some of these. I should make something out of this one. Maybe just like little leftover pieces of paper. See, from the paper that I coffee dyed, all of my leftover papers, I kept these. I didn't stamp numbers on them. I kept them because they are straight. So I was thinking maybe I could make something. But I think I have to put them under a press because they are all crumbled up. Do you say crumbled up? I don't know. Woo, I'm so cold. You know what? Yesterday I decided to wash my jacket. I have a jacket. I'm a smoker, right? But I go outside for smoking. And I have a jacket that I would put on to go outside. And yesterday I thought, all right, it's not going to be cold anymore, so I can just wash the jacket. And I did. And this morning I got up. I get up early around 6 a.m. And I went for a smoke and I was shivering and shaking and I was super cold because I only had a t-shirt. But do you think I went to get my jacket? No, I'm not going to wear it because I washed it now. So I'll be cold. I'll be cold now forever. But I'm not gonna use my jacket. Okay, I have these. I don't know. One day we have to do something with those, or we have to gift them to somebody, you know, because I'm having too many right now. Look, I have these and these and these and there, so everywhere. But all the metal pieces go in here. Ooh, I see something that I shouldn't even show you because it's from last week. Okay, scissors. This and this, everything belonged to my, I need to make them again, to my faux stamps. People like them and I like them. So they are all sold out. All of this will go back. See, I just brought it here and now it goes back again. Oh, I have more, one more. Why didn't I stamp on it? Oh, I need to put it into my leftover cardstock. It's just because I didn't see this one, so I'll stamp it next time. Okay, what else is in here? My corner punch, because I made cards, and let's get the whole thing out here. I have cut my paper pad. I'm gonna sell some, I think I have two now, 2 packs from the Graphic 45. But these, you know, you cannot do anything, like you can cut them to cards, so I didn't, and I kept them for myself. Like a border. I'm thinking to use them in a journal. So I'm just gonna put this into the journal bin here. And then I cut these off because it was just way too big. And I thought, oh, this would be amazing for, you know, like in the back of something, like a background thing. So I decided to keep it. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna cut. Something fell. I don't know if something important fell or something just, no, it's just paper. So I'm just gonna cut it wherever this is, so I can keep the parts that I want and use them for my background stuff, like layering. And then I had a couple, I only saved a couple because I have a lot. I had a couple of the really pretty ones here that are different color for my one day thing that I will do. I have a box for it here. What else? I did cut stuff out that I showed you, I don't know, sometime last week or whenever, but I did cut it out because it's what do you call them? And now I forget again. But I need to find something for banners and frames. Yeah, the frames I cut out, and I'm just gonna put them in here where the frames are and hope for the best that I'm gonna use them, you know. That's all I can do. I can just hope that one day I will be using them. Okay, anything else? Oh, saved myself oatmeal baggies. I cleaned them up like as good as I could, but there is just powder, so nothing shouldn't be too bad. And I'm thinking, is it possible to turn them around without ripping them? It should be, right? We're gonna see. If we rip it, because I eat more than that. Okay. I'm not a big fan of maple syrup, brown sugar. My husband eats the brown sugar ones. I don't know. For me, oatmeal must be fruity. It's just how it is in my brain. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to turn it around. Because this way, you know, first of all, like, oh, that smells good. First of all, I can clean it up better, even though it is clean. I cleaned out as good as I could already. And the second thing is, I don't have to put anything, like, too much on it, because it's brown already. And why can't they push you through here? Come on. There you go. There you go. And now it's crumbled up too, so it looks even better. I guess I could use like a pen. Okay, to make it more straight. Wonderful. But this could be like a baggie, right? Why isn't it? This one went so good. Oh, there you go. Look, you can just stick it somewhere and have like a little bag here. Maybe. What do you think? Should we try and use it in the journal? Maybe. There's another one. Now, I cut out memory dex cards. And they have these leftover pieces. So the paper I stamped, but the leftover pieces I kept because I was thinking, what a cool decoration that would be. I know, crazy, I know. Nobody needs to tell me that my way of thinking is crazy. Oh, look, there's a couple more of the leftovers. Yeah, this is here from last week. This here from last week, and I don't know why. I still have to rip it and coffee dye it. The thing is, I'm so busy coffee dyeing for my store that I barely have time to coffee dye anything extra. So I keep those together for coffee dyeing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And the rest of it is just little pieces here, and then we will be done. Oh, this one is here too. Look, when I was making my faux stamps, I would stamp off on a piece of paper, and I thought that looked so cool for like a background something. I want to keep it. Some more strips, and these are the same like I showed you. As you can see, I try to keep everything and try to reuse it, but really it's too much. One part of my brain understands this, totally understands this, but the other part just wants to keep stuff, you know, because tossing stuff is bad. This is all for graduation, and it's packaged up so neatly. So this is die cuts and stamps. If you would tell me if it's graduation time, you know, because I don't have anybody anymore who's going to graduate. I couldn't make anything for anyone. So if you tell me, is it time now to send it out? Then I would just send it out to people. What is this? Ooh, that has nothing to do with graduation. That looks pretty good. I'm keeping this. But everything else... What does that say? Memories. I'm keeping this because this I can use. But everything else I don't even want to take out because it looks like die cuts for graduation. Let's see. Everything. Woo! Something fell. Oh, it's a little... I don't know how you call it. I don't know. Yeah. So, I'm thinking, look, a lot. Or, if there's somebody out there who wants this, I would just, you know, if you pay the shipping, I would send it to you. Totally. Because, you know, Definitely can't do anything with that. But those are the die cuts that are in here. They are stuck together a little bit, and I don't understand why. Maybe because they were in here for 4 years? I do not know. Oh, yeah. They're kind of sticking. What is this? Why is this here? For decoration? I don't know. Look. They were stuck a little, so you could see that. But I think it can be glued on this side. And there is 2 of the big ones, or is it one that was glued together? I don't want to rip it if it is. No. I think maybe it was die cut, like layered and die cut. So I don't know. There it is. Yeah. I would put this in here too. So if you... Was there anything else? I don't think so. So if you need this, you know, you can just pay shipping and get this, or I'll just stick it into the gifts for the customers. But there is that. Okay. All right. This is just a piece of wax paper, right? Okay. All right. That's it, I think. I think we are done here. I don't know what to... Oh, I wanted to put these under a press. Now I need to find doors to put these on because Luna doesn't play with them anymore. But we are not really missing them. I think I have 1 or 2 here myself somewhere. I'm trying to look. I might have somewhere. We have them everywhere because we just didn't find a home for them. So we would just put them wherever. We would take them off when Luna would hit too much. Or sometimes she hits too much and it just comes off. So we were tired of this. And yeah, gotta do something about that. Excuse me. My stomach has been so bad last night. So bad. I was getting better already, you know. I was doing much better with my slippery elm. I was taking slippery elm and doing much better. I'm just going to rip it and put it in here so it fits. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened yesterday because last night I was doing terrible. Terrible. Let me see this. While we are talking, this I'm taking to my... I have all the stuff here. So I'm taking to... I'm going to stamp on this one. Oh no, you know what? It barely has... I'm tossing this. Oh my God, what did I do? I tossed it. It's fine. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm trying to still look and organize whatever is here. Thanks so much for being here. Without you, I would just have kept this and put this in another corner. But this way, I organized it all. And all I have to do now is just to put it away. But maybe I just take some time and tidy up the room. I do not know. We will see how it goes. You will know in the next video. But thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments when the graduation is and if I can send it off or if you want it. And what did I want to ask? I forget. Do you collect stuff like this? Does it just come from somewhere and you don't know where? And every week you have so much? Let me know if I'm the only one. You enjoy your day. I see you soon. Bye-bye.